You're watching KPVI News at 10 Weekend. News that works for you.
It really likes to run with the wind, and it also follows terrain too. And as you
We took a look into the challenges in fighting Caddy Canyon 1 and 2 fire. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Deanne Coffin. The 2 fires that burned all night north of Inkom are now both contained. We spoke to the BLM today about what caused the Caddy Canyon 1 and 2 fires. Multiple single-engine air tankers have been dropping fire retardant over the hills north of Inkom. Several fire engines, dozers, and hand crews were called out to fight Caddy Canyon 1 and Caddy Canyon 2 fires. Fire crews have been working through the night and into today to put out the 2 canyon fires that started around 8 Saturday night. The BLM says these fires have been challenging because of the area they are in.
Caddy Canyon 2 is more remote and in steeper terrain, and we actually had to have smoke jumpers jump into that to access it.
She says wind can also be a challenge.
That's something that we always have to combat because especially in this grass, brush type vegetation, it really likes to run with the wind. And it also follows terrain too. And as you can see from our little black mountain back there, is it's steep ground here. So fire likes to run uphill and with the wind. So those are always things that we're fighting against.
The burned hill that you see behind me is Caddy Canyon Fire 1. Now the BLM is telling us that both fires were started by lightning.
Especially in July, this is when we start having a lot of our storms come through too. So we do see a lot more lightning activity.
According to the BLM, about half of all fires are caused by lightning, and they average about 150 fires a year in eastern Idaho. The BLM says that although no homes or structures were threatened in these 2 fires, they were still worried.
A concern with a fire like this is it was very close to homes still. It was close to town, and because of the terrain and the winds, it did not threaten them. But this is something that people need to be aware of, is that you should be taking mitigations to protect your home. Have that defensible space around your home, firewise it, so that if a fire does start, your home can defend itself.
Caddy Canyon 1 fire consumed 113 acres and Caddy Canyon 2 consumed 25 acres.